What's good? What's good? So this is gonna be more of a rant video. I haven't uploaded anything in like literally 6 months, so I'm just gonna rant about it. So with the recent upload of Marcus K's 1500 player simulate civilization event thing, it's like, it's gonna be the beginning of the most important season of our lives. I'm not talking about college season. I'm talking about the beginning of whatever summer or the World Cup, which I hope Germany wins. I'm talking about the beginning of the Minecraft civilization event season. That I mean, you have people like Marcus K, and they upload videos like this, the 1500 players, yada yada yada. And when Marcus K uploads something like this, more like usually that's when a bunch of smaller YouTubers start to upload things like this. And I really just wanted to talk about. Let me just mute this genre. Oh, it's already muted. So I want to talk about this here video. And again, excuse me, I'm a bit very sick. And about this type of videos, these style of videos, and who plays them. And if this, I can say that when it comes to videos like the civilization event videos, there's really only two type of people who actually play, which is one, the role players, and two, the like attention horse is a bit crazy, but basically that the people who want to be in a video. For example, if you look at a lot of these here Civ videos, you're gonna see the same people, the same characters everywhere. Like for example, see this guy here, Lime. Yeah, bro's been in like a main character for already like for 2 videos, bro. Like this video and another video that Woski uploaded. I can't find it right now, but it gets to the point that two type of players are gonna do this. Again, I'm just gonna skip forward, so hopefully I don't give any spoilers. This thing has been off for like a week though. So exactly, there's two types of people. This is the perfect way to like represent it. Here, like all these people in the crowd, these are the role players. These are people who join these events to role play, to join nations, to take on titles, and like generally for 1 week, just like LARP, like online LARP in Minecraft, right? And the guys up here are the type of dudes who just want attention. So, again, excuse me, I'm horribly sick right now. The thing is, I played a lot of these events. I've played so far 3 of Marcus K's amazing, beautiful events. I've played in this one, the 1000 Player Simulate Dimensions. I've played in Rome V2 and Classic V2. Another thing is, bro only literally, bro will like do 4 events in a year and only make one of them into a video. But I will get to that later. Point being, if you look at these type of videos, right? There really is 2 type of characters here: the role players and the main characters. And the problem is, if you watch someone like Ish's channel, you're gonna see the same type of 10 dudes living it large, like, you know what I mean, like having their best life for whatever, which really shows, because it's the same 20 guys who get in who get in control of nations, the same 20 guys who have screen time, the same 20 dudes. Like, look, you saw that was Lime. Look, hold up. Yeah, this is Lime. You see, it's the same type of dudes who keep getting into these type of scenarios where they're in charge of different nations and stuff like that, which really just shows that are the 2 types of people who do it. It's the role players and the regular people. And from what I've noted, after applying to literally like 20 events, I played in 3 of Marcus's. I applied to Isha's most recent event. I know the whole story about this. It's gonna be a really good story. I know I applied to like a bunch of smaller creators' events, and usually when they're doing event applications, let me tell you something. Let me give you guys some. Let me slide y'all some ball. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, God help us all. Oh look, Niffler. I know this person. You see, what happens is, excuse me again. What happens is, when they usually do application screens, they check for 2 things. One, that you're not some 12-year-old random like squeaker. That you're not a 12-year-old who's like, oh, well, guys, and like is really annoying to deal with and really annoying to talk to. And 2, that you don't have, like, oh God, look at Tamer. That you don't have, what is it called again? Main characters. For example, I know this is for Marcus K's events, because the people who play are the same 30, 40 people. Like Hanime TV and Tamer, they have been in control of multiple nations. Like, he was in an Ish video, Tamer was in an Ish video, Hanime was in an Ish video. And Hanime in the Rome V2 and in the Classic V2 was in control of a nation. So the problem is, you'll see this a lot when a bunch of these type of dudes love to throw meetings. That I mean, these are the type of dudes who like every single day they start a meeting and they have like speeches that they give and all this type of things. They don't do that necessarily for the love of the game. They do that just to be in the video. Like they just do that specifically and only to be in said video. And when you look at it, a bunch of these guys, the reason the story is so boring and so repetitive is because the same 10 dudes, like these are like, again, keep in mind, most people who play this are between the ages of like 14 to 25. And usually the same 10 dudes who all the like adults control all these kids and tell them what to do. And then every single time it comes to the quote unquote elections, guess what happens, bro? Exactly. Everyone just votes for the leaders that they know. So it's like, oh, Henry West has again been in like 4 different videos. And they're like, oh, who do we vote for? Who do we vote for? Yeah, let's just vote for Henry West. Henry West has been in charge of 3 days. You see what I mean? So especially from MARCUSK over here, my homeboy, between this video being uploaded and this video being uploaded, he threw 5 events. 5. And this is the only one he made a video about. This is the only one that he made a video about because the story is repetitive and it's boring. For example, right here, my boy Ish, it's less repetitive, but it's still not so. I hate to spoil this video, but again, it's like 10 months old. Oop, there we are. And if you look at it, these type of videos are. Why is it in Korean? I don't even speak Korean. It's pretty much the same thing. A bunch of players are trying to LARP as leaders and whatever, and it really does spoil the thing. And you'll see, if you look at these videos and look at the usernames, you will start to see people that you recognize. You'll see Henry West's, you'll see, you know, certain other type of people, and they will just, whatever, become the main character, which is really annoying. It makes it difficult for regular players. Oh, look, Spood. Oh, yeah, Spood. They'll make it difficult for regular type of players to actually, you know, live. And another thing is, when it comes to these type of things, a lot of these guys, this is a very big spoiler, hopefully I don't ruin the magic behind the videos for you. A lot of these guys, again, excuse me, I'm not realistic. A lot of these guys in these videos, guess what they do? They planned out their nations weeks before the event start. Like, the event is usually announced in a Discord, and they say, hey, in 10 weeks time, you're hosting an event. So these type of guys get together and they start hosting, like, they start planning. Like, they make documents. And wait a second, I know this person. They make Google Docs. They do everything specifically to plan out these events and what happens during said events. And the funniest part is, they organize it not just amongst their own nation. They organize it amongst us. Like, oh yeah, on day 3, me and your country are gonna fight, and this is gonna be this. Oh, my nation's gonna do this. My nation's gonna be called this. My nation's gonna be here. And guess what? These YouTubers, they don't mind because they want the story. Because these type of events take a lot of money to throw, because you have 1,500 people who are players. Then you have between 15 to 25 people who are recording. These are people who are like spectator mode. They fly around, they record. You have admins. You have people like making sure everything works. So you have developers. Then you have, people that you just have like screening the application. So someone like Ish, he has 50 to 60 people working for every single one of his videos. But it really does show. Because all of these videos of his, they are eloquently crafted. That I mean, if you looked at MARCUSK's, he had pretty much the same thing. He had a 2-hour video, but he only had like 1 M views. But this thing has 45 M views. And it really gets to the point that you can notice. Because, I was gonna go magic. Ish is, honestly speaking, one of the best Minecraft YouTubers ever. Another thing I'd like you to note is where these videos originally came from. Look at this. This video was posted 8 years ago, which is 3 years ago. My apologies. So this video was posted in the big 2-3. And if you look at all of this guy's videos, like look, this guy only has 500k subs. All those videos are between 20 to 40 minutes long. He doesn't have an hour-long video. But the thing is, he made the formula, and then Ish perfected it. Because videos like these, they are so entertaining to watch, and they have a very interesting premise because they actually don't use fake players or like hired actors or whatever, as cringe things. They use real, actual things. So people watch this type of videos and they're like, hey, I want to participate. So you see Magicum only has 500 as compared to Ish who has 1,500. Another thing that I'd like you to know is the person actually has the most amount of players and unique people who log on and play is oh, here's another one. Is actually my boy Marcus. Because if you look at it, Ish is very strict with his apps because he gets 45 M views on a video. So a lot of people actually launch their macro careers off of it. Like they become big in the Minecraft space. They get like, some amount of followers, some amount of clout that they used to leverage to get into things like Mr. Beast videos and other type of shit like that. My apologies for the curse words. As compared to Marcus, who's very loose, because with Ish, I remember I had to submit a video application and a written application, and I had to wait 4 days just for me to make it past stage 1, and there was 3 stages. So I made it all the way to stage 2. Me and all my friends made it to stage 2, and then boom. Only 1 out of a friend group of 45 made it in. 1 out of 45, dog. As compared to Marcus, where I once literally just typed 2 words, and he's like, I join up. Another thing I'd like you to note is, listen, I watched this guy's video. He has an excellent video. I recommend you watch it. But if you look at it, a lot of the leaders, guess who they are? Exactly. They are everyone else. They're the limes. They're the everyone. Okay, hold up. I know Lime is a part of this video. He's in the cold island, I believe. Yeah, they're the limes. They're the everyone else. So it really does get to the point that again, my apologies. I'm as sick as a horse right now. But like, look, a lot of these events are coming out. MARCUSK dropped his video the other day, I think 2 weeks ago, and then boom, this video came out. Boom, this video came out. All these like videos come out. And another thing is, not to spoil the fantasy. I'll select Sword for 1,000. The fantasy for any of y'all, but like, I'm gonna talk about Wembley in a second. A lot of these guys help each other edit the videos. Cause let's say I'm in like a Marcus video and I'm also in a Magicum video. I'm gonna be in both Discords, so I'm gonna be helping both those YouTubers edit and make a story. Cause sometimes what happens is like, for example, in Rome V2, there was, I think, Rome had 6 different like states. Like it had Lombardy, Venice, it had Rome, it had all these different like things. Egypt, because there's Egypt too there. Egypt had like 5 different states as well. It had Cairo, it had Alexandria, it had all these places. And then there was also the barbarians or the Greeks, and they had like 5 different things. They had Athens, Sparta, all these things. And guess what? In the video, like in one of the rough drafts of the video, they're only going to focus on the stories between Rome, Venice, and Alexandria. They weren't going to focus on the rest because they didn't give a crap. So sometimes you really have to force a narrative, and sometimes you have to edit and lie, just because it wouldn't be entertaining. And another thing is, I know Ish doesn't do this, but Marcus does. Sometimes when he's recording something, and a lot of people are in the way or it's like not really good, like he didn't shoot it really good, he asks the guys to hop in the server again in the exact same world, because he shares the world download. Tells them, hey, can you just act it out? So he has a bunch of his patrons just act out a scene. It's like he does it in post, like in a movie. Okay, let's talk about Wembo. Wembo right here is prim example. Bro has 3.92 M subs. And I know this kid is like 14, 15. And the thing is, I'm not going to shit on his content. I'm not going to shit on his content at all. His content is amazing. And if you look at it, he puts in literally hours of work to get this type of, to get this type of content out. But another thing is, he is like one of those people who launched the career for another person. I think Wembu does the donut SMP traps. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like he goes on to donut SMP and he traps people, or he does like goes onto these different SMPs and he kills and traps people. So it gets to the point that a lot of people launch their careers off of others to like make it. So that's what I would like to know. Cause bro, I did the thing. If you have 3.6 M views, and AdSense is between 4 to 6 American US dollar, guess how much, bro? This video probably made him 17 grand, 18 grand. This year made him like 20 grand, 14 grand. Like this goes on, because look at how many like views these type of videos have. So it really does show you. These Minecraft events are, a bit interesting. Otherwise, that's about it. I'm only really making a video so I can upload it. I'm gonna edit it now. Alright, see ya.